Today we are going to see about the Unit 3. In the Unit 3, we have a mobile IP, DHCP, ad hoc, proactive protocol, DSDV, reactive routing protocols, DSR, AODV, hybrid routing, ZRP, multicast routing, ODMA, WANET, MANET, and security and all. So today we are going to see about the mobile IP only. What is the meaning of mobile IP? The mobile IP is nothing but it's a very needed important component of your wireless connectivity and mobility of your data link layer. We have a several layers of your data. In that one we are going to give it the mobile IP. Then what is the need of our dynamic host configuration protocol? It provides a local IP address for all the mobile hosts, and it is not secure, and it does not maintain any network connectivity when moving around. The difference between mobility and normality we have to know it. The mobile IP provides the network layer mobility, and without mobility it will be normality. And we are able to provide the seamless roaming, extends the home network over the entire network. So in the mobile IP, we are going to give your address as in 32 bits only. It's going to represent your IPv4 address. Nowadays, we are using IPv4 only or IPv6. We are going to use the same instead of 32 bits. You are going to use your 64 bits of your data, and you are going to represent your IPv6 address. So this is the prefix and affix. The prefix will be considered as an P, and H will be the host, and PH we are going to consider as an how many bits it will be there. Then IP routing. The IP routing is nothing but the routing table that can be used. What is the next table? What is the next? Where is it? Where it have to go and reach? That is the route you are going to provide it, and you are going to provide your target and prefix of your length of your data. You have to provide. So then only in the routing structure, when the data is moving from one node to another node, it can able to move your data. Then for the IP addressing, you're going to represent, and then again for the DNS system, you're going to translate your host data to an IP address, and also query to your server to obtain the IP address of your destination. A proxy ARP and a gratuitous ARP will be available, and without any request of an ARP, the gratuitous ARP will not make the address to be known. Then what is the motivation for your mobile IP? What is the need of it? The first thing is about your IP routing, because without IP address routing, we can't able to send your data from the one terminal to the another terminal. And the change of a physical subnet, whenever you're going to connect with the network, you have to know about the physical subset of it. Otherwise the things will not be end in a good way. Then it have to provide the specific routes to end system, because routing the table, which is the shortest path of their route, it have to find out. Then depending upon it, you have to provide your data. Then changing the IP address. In the hosting IP address, we can able to adjust the current location. Then when it's going to take, it have to reach it with a different address. Otherwise, it have to break the data and build the security problem. What is the mobile IP does? The mobile IP does solve the different modes. The mobile IP can be a routing protocol with a very specific purpose, and mobile IP is a network layer solution to note the mobility in the internet, and it is also not a complete solution to the mobility change. Then the requirements of your mobile IP. It needs transparency, compatibility, security, and efficiency and scalability. Authentication of all the research members it's needed. Also, it have to support this different layers of an IP. And also, it have to keep end of your IP address. Then in the mobile node, we need the mobile IP terminology can be used as a mobile node, home agent, foreign agent, care of address, and correspondent node. The mobile node is nothing but the system can change the point of your connection to the network through without changing its address. That is your mobile node. Where it is going to connect it and which way it going to connect it without changing its IP address. It will not change at any point the IP address. Home agent is nothing but the register of your location of your mobile node. It is the origin of your mobile node. Foreign agent, in where it have to go and provide your data. That will be your foreign access. Then care of address access nothing but it can able to address the current tunnel end to end, and it can't able provide. So in the total summary of your mobile IP operation, it need agent discovery, registration, routing, or tunneling only. So the agent advertisement or discovery is nothing but it consists of a broadband messages used by mobile to detect it whether they have to move or acquire to register with a new foreign address. So these are steps will be happen. The foreign agent will send the agent advertisement. The mobile node can solve it for the change if they not heard from the advertisement. If the advertisement is here, then the next advertisement will be move on. Then registration. Whenever you're going to send a foreign address, you have to inform that you're going to send a data that is you're visiting. The new key of the foreign address is sent to the home network. Then for all the routing table, all the nodes will do that one, and the registration explains the new duration is neglected. Then agent harassment or discovery, then registration we had finished. Now we are coming for the routing encapsulation tunneling. It consists of the delivery of the package to the mobile node at its current car of an address. You're going to sender doesn't need to know what is the destination of your MN, and the MN communicate direct with the CN. As a triangle routing, it can able to do it. This is an example of your data transfer. The data, the sender sends the IP address to HA, then HA transfers to COA by encapsulation. FA forward the packet and implement. Thank you.